Previously on Mega Man, a new start. In his battle with Dr. Wily, Mega Man has faced 24 different Robot Masters. 8 were initially built by Dr. Light and were easily restored to their original peaceful purposes, but the other 16 were built or modified specifically for battle. Only by using their special weapons against their unique design flaws was Mega Man able to overcome them all. But with Dr. Wily presumed dead and peace returned to the world, what purpose is there for a super fighting robot?
There we go. I think it's awake.
Hey there, Quick Man. Do you recognize me?
Patronizing little punk!
Whoa!
I don't know how I'm back online, but I'm not wasting a second waiting to kick your... Huh? What's going on?
We disabled your weapon systems in case Dr. Wily's programming wasn't fully purged.
What are you talking about?
Really? I thought you were supposed to be quick on the uptake.
What did you just say?
Brother, calm down. You're making a scene.
Woodman? You've been restored too?
We all have, Quick Man. We all are.
Come on, Snake Man, get off of me!
I feel so good.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hey, keep that guy. I mean, seriously.
Otto? No.
I don't think pulling any harder is going to help.
Says you. Just keep on
pulling.
Makes me laugh harder.
Retarding me, Magnet Man! Please stop!
There we are. I don't... How is this possible?
I made a point of preserving your IC chips. After that, it was just a matter of repairing the battle damage and bringing you back online. Speaking of the damage, sorry about that. You guys didn't leave me much of a choice.
Of course not. We're your enemies. We're the bad guys you're supposed to fight, Mr. Big Shot Hero. Not necessarily. Robots are neither good nor evil. They do what their operators program them to do.
It's not fair that you all had to be destroyed just because Dr. Wily was a jerk. That's why we're rebuilding you and reprogramming you, to give you a second chance.
A chance to serve a better function.
Reprogrammed? If we're all kumbaya buddy-buddy now, how come you're all armed and armored?
Because Dr. Wily weaponized you all. We think we disarmed you, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Or did you forget you kicked me, like, 30 seconds ago?
And you shut a hole through my chest. Cry me a river, Mega Baby. Seriously though, where is Dr. Wily?
The last time we fought, his castle came crashing down. I was too damaged to move, and he died.
Before I really lose my temper. So move it, lady.
Perhaps I need to speak more slowly. This island is privately owned by the X Corporation. We're currently taking inventory of an unauthorized building on our land. We haven't yet asked for any police assistance.
It's a Wily castle.
And you don't have a warrant.
No, but I got 5 good reasons right here if any of your knuckleheads want to inspect them.
Gil, take it down a notch, partner.
Thank you, Miss Krantz, was it? I might be more cooperative if you could help us with one small matter. Labs confiscated 8 pieces of property left on this island and is contesting our claim to some wreckage found on site. If you two could look into that matter for us.
We'd love to, but we can't seem to get past your gate. Such a shame. We'll let you know about that warrant, though. You have a nice day, ma'am. Take us back to the precinct, Doc, please.
Aye aye.
Ugh, those corporate mooks were creepy.
Yeah, seen them a dozen times across my career. Hit the same wall with them every time. But it doesn't excuse me flying off the handle. Thanks for watching my back, Rosie.
Save it. I'm the one that owes you an apology.
How's that?
I thought everyone in that office was right, that you were chasing ghosts and conspiracies. But that wasn't security back there. That was a private military. And they're covering up for Dr. Wily. The X Corporation seems pretty real to me.
Yeah, well, keep a lid on it for now. This cover-up is sloppy for them. We'll wait until they slip up. Besides, anything of value there has probably already been squirreled away.
Where am I?
You're awake. Right on time.
Who are... Oh! Do I know you?
No. But I've known about you for longer than you can imagine. You may call me Mr. X.
A bit campy, but it's nice to see someone still appreciates theatrics.
I find I have less inhibitions in my old age. On your feet, Doctor. We have much to discuss.
If it's all the same to you, I'll stay right here. I feel like I just came out of a meat processor.
You work for me now, Dr. Wily. You can hobble along on those crutches, or my men here will make you require a wheelchair.
It'd probably do me some good to get the blood pumping in my veins. Any idea why my arm and leg are tingling?
They were broken when my people found you, but we patched you up. We're capable of such medical marvels these days.
Well, you've already shown off your healthcare program. What exactly am I doing for you? Boss.
You're going to try to take over the world.
What?
In my youth, I thought I could stop the robotic menace by openly fighting it. I was sure humanity would rally to my heroic call to arms. But I've seen the future, Dr. Wily. Humanity embraces this synthetic way of life, and it leads to such horrors. That's why I need you to continue your work. Your selfish, violent ambitions will shock the world into action. If I cannot tell them of the threat to come, I will show them through their own suffering.
Threats of violence and now such flattery. You're such the charming employer.
No flattery, Doctor. You're a monster, and I need to unleash you on the world.
Oh!
And for that to happen, you need to be well-stocked. It's time, Dr. Wily. Time to build more robot masters.
You can act nice all you want, but no amount of reprogramming will change my loyalty to Dr. Wily.
Actually, it's like flipping a switch. But just think, you could be a valuable ecosystem manager.
Is that a respectable position?
You're amphibious. You'd be crucial.
So...
I could oversee the reconstruction of the meteorological array. Use my command of the air currents to be an unparalleled forecaster.
They could use my advanced time circuits at the Kronos Institute. They've got to be suffering with measly time man in their employ.
I had a hand in designing 8 of you before Albert stole the blueprints. You have an industrial function built into you.
Honest work from an honest function.
Even me?
Yes, Snake Man, I had you built for topographical surveying.
Intriguing.
This is great! The fighting is over, we're rebuilding, and you can all move on with your lives!
No.
What?
What do you mean, no? They're giving us a new function so we can...
Do what?
Wait, guys,
I was
hold
built
on, calm
to
down.
destroy.
Guys,
to be
hey,
fast enough and quick
guys.
on the draw to take down Dr. Light's golden boy. What practical use does that have? Express courier? You want a weapon like me to become mailman? That's not happening!
Wait! Once you're reprogrammed, you won't mind!
Then you're getting rid of what's me! If you're going that far, just blow me up again! Or are you saying you were fine with Wily changing your coding?
No, but Crashman, if you're from his line, tell him this is a good idea.
It is, for some of you. But what do I do? Blow stuff up and wait for everyone to handle everything else for me? No thanks.
No, we just got reunited.
He's right, kid. We appreciate the sentiment.
But when you're built for battle, becoming a lumberjack robot doesn't hold any appeal.
Some of us are too experimental to have any practical use.
Or we're too specialized.
Mm-hmm. Well...
Dr. Light, you got to tell them! Maybe then they'll...
Gentlemen, you need to understand your reconstruction came with a proviso. If you cannot serve a practical purpose, by federal law you must be decommissioned. Fine by me. I'd rather go offline with dignity.
You can't mean that!
I can and I do. If we resist, you've got to take us down. You already took our weapons, so it'd be a slaughter. If we get reprogrammed, we stop being us. Being decommissioned sounds like the best option to me. What about you, Shadow Man?
No, I think I'll stick around.
Heh, gotcha. The final curtain draws for us.
It's been fun, guys.
I'm glad so many of you can find a new function, brothers. But as for us, shut us down.
No! I fought so hard to keep you all intact! We rebuilt you!
We can still preserve them. Maybe, I don't know, start a robot museum?
That's not the same! You're letting yourselves go to waste!
To not be the real Quick Man? Now that's a waste.
No!
My poor sweet boy.
Why?
One of the hardest lessons we have to learn is we can't save everyone. And not everyone wants to be saved.
You're looking spry. I take this to mean you accept my offer.
Of course! A few aches and pains can't keep me from creating! And I'll bow and scrape for a bit, using you for every cent and scrap you've got. And then, when my army is ready, I'll oust you and take this whole operation for my own.
Excellent. Your first assignment begins now.
What in the... No! Help! Somebody help me!
There's no stopping things now, Dr. Wily. Worlds Unite is upon us. See where Dr. Wily winds up, starting with Part 1 in Sonic Universe number 76.
Beside me, I feel alone. I've been built to make a choice, sent to war without one. Let's destroy. Going out on me. Humanity is not what it seems, as reality plays my darkest dreams. I can't bow and go. And it's too far for us to see. Son, to save the lives, must take the life of one. Wily dies. How dare he call me son?
Aye, aye, this sounds fantastic. Let's go out and solve a mystery.
I don't know, it's a bit gay if you ask me. You also shave a little bit. Plus you have a big old mole in the middle of your forehead. It looks stupid with it.
I mean, he's only making a small face. There's only so much I could do.
The man brings me back, but he doesn't give me any hands. All I want are a pair of hands. A decent pair of hands. Is that so much to ask for? All I want to do is take up crocheting. instead of knitting all day. Can't a guy have some hands around here? Imagine what I could do with hands. Or at least a hand.
Not like you did a good job polishing my magnificent dome or anything, Otto. Now, give me the recipe to that polish. In all seriousness, I need to know, what is in that